What's going on, beauty faces? Now this is going to be a straightforward tutorial on how to fix your potential Apex FPS issues. Now this doesn't work for everyone, but it's something that I've kind of worked around with and it's helped me, so maybe depending on what your rig is will help you as well. We are all pissed that we're dropping frames for streaming or just playing the game itself. It may be once people finally die or get eliminated, the frames get better, but we don't want to have to wait for those options. So first of all, I talk fast. If you aren't able to listen fast, then listen to the background music and watch the pictures go by. Right off the bat, we are working with our Nvidia control panel to change the settings. Remember, a computer is only as smart as the person using it, so tell your computer what to do. So if you're not sure how to get to Nvidia control panel, right click on your Nvidia settings and go into the Nvidia control panel. That will bring you to this page. Click on manage 3D settings. This will be defaulted to global settings, but go to program settings and then click on your drop down menu and select the game that you are configuring it for. If the game isn't in the drop down, you want to click add. If it's not in this item, then you're going to want to find out which hard drive you installed it on. Go to that folder, C program files, x86 or whatever it is. Then you go there, select your exe, and then use that for this situation. Obviously you have the description. You can see what they say down below. You can read them yourself, or you can just trust me depending on what you want to do. This has helped me in my computer, how my computer is set up, the items I have in it. If you want to see that, I'll put it in the description. Remember, these are preferred settings that Nvidia has set up, so we're going to change them. Make sure that it's selected all. So you want to select your item here. Mine is a GeForce 970. Go down to maximum pre-rendered frames. I would select it as 1. OpenGL rendered GPU, set that as, again, your video card. For power management mode, make sure you select preferred maximum performance. Let's move down to the last 3. Threaded optimization, turn that on. Vertical sync, turn that son of a gun off. And vertical reality pre-rendered frames, set that to 1. Now before actually launching the game and trying out your brand new settings, let's go into the Origin launcher and try a couple new things. Now in the launcher, go to Origin application settings, go to Origin in-game. This may not be available. You may have to do a drop-down list unless your launcher is in full screen, and then disable the son of a bitch. No one wants it, no one likes it unless you want to talk to friends or have random pop-ups. Disabling this, it has potential to save on frames, so if you don't need to be chatting in-game, then just disable it. So once you've applied the settings, go ahead and launch the game and get to the main screen. Once you're here, then go to the settings and see what options are available for you. I understand in this recording, my face is covering up a bunch of the options, so I'll just read them out for you so you can play along. It's fun, right? By default, the display mode is set to full screen. I would set it to borderless window. That's my personal preference for when I'm streaming. I want to move back to chat. I want to go to different monitors and so on. So field of view by default is set to 90. I set it to 80. Resolution, colorblind, or aspect ratio, that's completely up to you. You play with, some people do stretch, some people used to play CSGO, so they like the different kind of resolutions. Let's move down to Vsync. It sets as, by default, it's set to double buffered. I was just disabled that son of a gun, as we said before. You may get right here a warning saying something is blah, 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 blah. That has to do with your texture streaming budget. So go down to your texture streaming budget and change your VRAM to 2 to 3 gigabytes. Set this to none. I would set this to none. I would change the texture filtering to bilinear. All the other items down below, I've set to low, 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 or disabled just to test it for my own situation. Now again, you may need to change your settings for yourself and what your computer can handle. My computer isn't cock-a-poo-poo, but I prefer performance of a game versus how the game looks. If you're the opposite, read the side panels and see what they do and play around with it in game. This is a great thing for you to try on your own damn computer. Now, if you guys have any comments, suggestions, whatever, leave it in the comment section down below. We are here to build a community. This game's gonna freaking blow up, and we want to make sure that people who are coming to the game have a good set in stone situation and enjoy it right off the bat. All right, guys, so super crackers up, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.